What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video and welcome to the second episode of Minecraft tutorial mode. Today we're going to be covering mining. Well, hey. A piece of information before we start: this video is based on 1.16. I know 1.17 is around the corner, I mean September, but I'll do an updated version of this once that's out officially, because I don't want to make any things sound like they're going to happen and then they don't, and then I look like an idiot because Mojang doesn't like me. Anyway, hit the subscribe button because you'll be able to find the video once it's released, and maybe it is already released for you. You never know. Hey. Anyway, back to the video. Firstly, let's go over Y levels. The Y level in the world is the middle number on your coordinates and tells you how high up you are in the world. The most common all Y levels are coal between 5 and 52, iron between 5 and 54, lapis lazuli between 13 and 17, gold between 5 and 29, redstone between 5 and 12, diamonds between 5 and 12, and emeralds between 5 and 29, but only in mountain biomes. I know, very annoying. Now, there are many different types of mining styles, and some are more expensive than others, and some yield more ores and things like that than others, and some just get the mining done. But at the end of the day, it comes down to what you need to do, what you're trying to get, and personal preference. Alright, the first is strip mining. This is when you mine a 2x1 hole at a specific Y level and just mine in straight lines. Really simple, pretty boring, doesn't require any other resources than just your pickaxe and maybe a few spares. Next we have caving. This is where you explore the caves of the world and you find ores that you see in the caves and ravines. This is way more fun because you're seeing all these caves and stuff, and it's not repetitive. You can find mine shafts, spawners, other things underground. You may find fossils and stuff, and it's just a lot more fun to find things rather than constantly just seeing stone, granite, and the occasional lava batch. After this we've got TNT mining, and it's literally what it says on the tin. This way of mining is often used to clear large areas rather than looking for ores, since most of the blocks will end up being exploded. What you see was me basically blowing up a hole into the ground, and it clears out quite a lot of that, so I don't have to mine it out, and that would take ages regularly. So yeah, I mean, it's really useful for clearing out mountains, for example, and things like that, rather than just, getting ores. Finally, we have beacon mining, where you get a haste 2 beacon and a pickaxe with efficiency 5, which allows you to instant mine stone, and therefore you can mine out everything within the beacon range very, very quickly. It's probably the fastest method of all of them, but it is the most expensive because, you need to kill a wither. But we'll talk about beacons and enchantments and all that jazz in future videos. I've got them planned, ready. Well, not ready, but planned. I'm not that prepared. Anyway, lastly, I thought I'd talk to you about the tools you'll need and the things you'll need whilst mining. Firstly, let's start discussing the ores and their resistant levels to pickaxes. Coal can be mined by any type of pickaxe, it's got no resistance, but you have to use a pickaxe. Iron and lapis lazuli can be mined by a stone pickaxe or higher. Gold, redstone, diamonds, and emeralds can all be mined by iron pickaxes or higher. That includes gold pickaxes. Anyway, here's my checklist of things you may need while mining. So torches to stop mob spawns or to find your way home. Food so you don't have to run out of hunger and have to walk everywhere. Spare pickaxes so you can keep mining instead of having to go back every time one breaks. Logs so you can craft sticks for torches, or chests for storing cobblestone, or just other things. Side note for that, I thought I would store all the blocks you get from mining just so that later on, if you need cobblestone as a building block or as temporary blocks, you can just go back to the cave and get it from the chest rather than having to mine cobblestone specifically. I've had that case many times where I've just had to mine cobblestone. It's super annoying. Anyway, a bed so you can tell when it's daytime. I mean, that's not necessary, but I like to have one just so I don't get attacked by mobs on the surface. It's always nice when you're holding 4 stacks of diamonds to not get killed by a creeper. Water so that if you fall in lava, you can save yourself. Or just to get rid of a lot of lava. I mean, you're going to find loads of lava areas, and water's just the fastest way to get rid of that. Flint and steel / lava, just so you can burn excess items, which I don't recommend, especially if you're playing on the world for long term, because you always need spare temporary and building blocks. But sometimes your inventory's too full and you don't have any way to save them, so flint and steel and lava to stop your world lagging, I guess. And then late game mining, you may want to bring an ender chest and shulker boxes so you have more storage space. That's just purely because storage space, and that means you can actually store like 5-6 stacks of 6 shulker boxes full of stone rather than not. And then also ender pearls, so you get out of tricky situations. I mean, if you don't have your lava, your water, or if the lava's too much, or you're mining in the nether, for example, ender pearls might be your only way out. Shulker boxes, so you can have more storage space. I already said that. Bottles of enchanting, so you can repair your pickaxe while mining. That's always useful. And something I didn't put in the video, but fire resistance potions, just in case. Especially in the nether, because oh my god, the amount of lava I fall in. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button, you know how it is. Comment something. You can leave in the comments, actually, that's an official thing. I know, very official person. But you can leave in the comments another idea for a different game maybe, or more tutorial types of things. I've got a bunch lined up, but, feedback, helpful. Like the video, that's something people say, right? Give me a hug, I don't know if you can do that on YouTube, but give me a virtual hug in the comments and I'll heart them if you give me one. And, well, see ya.